Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for this new series of Conan Exiles, and I've gained a level for just standing in the desert at the starting point. That's interesting. Okay, so I said I was going to start a multiplayer game, and I am doing, and I am hosting my own server. I have already uploaded a little update about this, so I'm hoping that some people are going to join me in my little mission here, because I'm tired of going it alone. We had lots and lots of bugs in our last game, and therefore we really want a little bit of help this time, and I'm hoping to form a tribe. This is an experimental situation. We'll see how things go, but the first thing to do probably is to find ourselves a location to build a base. We've been here before, we've done this before. Hopefully I won't have the bugs to deal with this time. Do I in any way have the option to pick up this stuff? Please give me the canteen. I am beaten. Here we go.
There are others here. Slaves, bandits and cannibals.
There we are.
Exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling in the rocks and sand
For their own place.
place.
Yeah, well, we've heard this one before, I guess. But first person might be better from the point of view of being able to gather stuff and see things. Now, I have got my settings in here, not quite set to default, and given how quickly I'm leveling here, I'm actually going to check them.
Whoever reads this note
and make sure
the last of my water and this message.
Yeah.
Stranger.
Gonna make sure that I've got some things in my hotbar straight away. So let's just go to this one and make sure that we put that in our... In fact, no, let's put it there. There we go. And then I know where to get that. And we're gonna live on bugs to begin with. Hello, that's not working very well. Here we go. And I'm going to put our food there. There we go. Fantastic. The rest of it, I'm not sure we really need at the moment. But yeah, first person might work better for gathering stuff to begin with. So we'll try that out. Alright, obviously very hot here, but we shouldn't be too badly off in our... No, that is not the right control. Remind myself of the controls. I haven't actually played this for about a week. What with things going Pete Tong and everything. Can I pick up to that rock? No, but I can.
Bonded one,
This
the
is
very
the
boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways,
Like
by the
wild
wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
You cannot pass into the endless
into
waste.
the endless
No.
wastes
No, we know we
enslaved.
can't.
Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
They don't half. We've got, I don't know, some slight bugging here. I'm not sure. As I said, this is a complete experiment. The game is still in early access, of course. So at the moment, I will be the only one here, I imagine, because I have literally just set up this server. It's for a maximum of 10 peeps at the minute, so... but please remember that at time of recording, this was in point of fact a week ago, so things could have changed by this point. I'm always a week behind myself. Okay, so we know this path. Those of us who've played this before, anybody who's watched my previous series, we know what we gotta do. And unless things have changed a lot since we last played, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played the opening part here. Oh, hello! Strange. I'm not sure what my ping is here. Hopefully not too bad. I've no idea, but things do keep popping in and out in a slightly strange way, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. Okay, I'm going to try this in third person. I like third person. And I like to see how deep the sand is around my feet, quite honestly. And I'm enjoying the fact that I've got my physics back again, because that was one of the things that really bugged me that about the way the game was going peaked on before I restarted. So we're going to gather some resources. And of course we probably need to make our first recipes. We need an axe and a pickaxe and all of that good stuff. So let's see, we'll level up. We're going to give ourselves strength straight away. Let's see what we've got. 3. We're going to give ourselves... I'm coughing for some reason. I'm probably dying here. Vitality. And I'm going to give myself some grit. Oh yeah. And encumbrance. There we go. All of those things that are required. Recipes. I think we've probably got some basic recipes, haven't we? Stone pick. Yeah, we're going to unlock that if we can. Or have we learned that already? We learned that already. Okay, there we go. So maybe we should unlock that one if we can. There we go. And we're going to unlock Apprentice Mason as well, so we can start building. There we go. Sorted. And then we're going to make our first recipes. So we're going to make ourselves an improved torch. No, because we need 5 branches for that. So we're going to have to pick up some more branches. We've already got 3 of them. But, and then we're going to need some, let's see, we want a pick and an axe first. And we need some branches for those as well. So we're going to need some more branches. We should be able to find some lying around the place, no problem. So I've got my my resource harvest set to 3 times, which means that when we pick something up, for example a branch, we're going to get 3. These settings can be tweaked as and when, depending on how I and anybody else using the server feels they ought to be. It might start feeling a bit OP or OTT or however you want to put it. But for the moment, I'm going to have it on that. Other than that, I've got more or less default settings. Hey! I forgot about him! More specifically, I forgot where the dude was. I thought he was somewhere a little bit different, but that could have changed, I guess. Okay, there is a corpse and something next to him. And I don't actually get a notification there. So I'm going to go back into, there we go, we can see.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take
There we
refuge
go.
before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts.
Ah,
We
branches.
hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our cue to make stuff, if we possibly can. We've got 18 branches. And we're gonna craft ourselves an axe, and I've gone the wrong way. Oh my goodness me, I do find it very difficult to control where this is going. I may get used to it, and then again I may not. And we're gonna craft a pickaxe as well. There we go. And have they automatically been... Oh, they've been auto-assigned. That is not necessarily where I would choose to assign them to, but there you go. We need some more branches. How are we doing? We're not too hot, actually. I'm quite impressed. I am kind of hungry and thirsty at this point as well, though, so I should probably... And she's moaning and groaning and doing all the rest of it. Let's just eat some more bugs. Yummy, yummy bugs. There we go. So we just need to keep following this. We're going to need some more branches, but we'll find more when we get closer to the... Well, when we get out the desert. We get through these rocks, there'll be more resources. There's absolutely nada out here. But of course we'll find ourselves some enemies through here as well, so we're going to have to be a tad careful. Go back to third person view again, but for some reason I find that I can't actually interact with any objects I see if I'm in the first person, the third person, I beg your pardon, so it's kind of restrictive. Okay, let me remind myself, hey, sneaky, sneaky. Is that going to actually help us? I'm never quite convinced that that stealth works ever so well in this game. Lots and lots of lovely branches. Wonderful. I don't want to aggro anything at this point because I've got nothing really to hit it with. A cruddy axe, which isn't going to do me any favour at all, and I've no armour either. So, let's see where we're at. We can level up again, and we will do in a moment. What is this? That's a rawhide bedroll, but we don't really need one of those. We need to make one of those. Okay, so we need to make ourselves probably a sword if we possibly can. Learn recipes. Yeah, let's unlock that, shall we? Because then we can make ourselves a sword. That'd be nice. Okay, let's make ourselves... I use a bit of a mixture of mouse and what have you here because... oh, we need twine. Of course we do. How many? We can make 36. Heck, let's go for it. Twine is good stuff. We need it. There we go. We've got 36 twine now. So we'll make ourselves a sword. Yeah, I'm using a mixture of mouse and... because I find it much easier to interact with the mouse in here. But I try not to use mouse and keyboard for the actual game, tempting as it is. Sometimes the controls. Because I don't want to... I do get RSI sometimes. So I try and keep that to a minimum. So we've got ourselves a sword now, which is auto-assigned to one of my slots, whether I like it or not as well. Let's see, is there anything else we want? Yeah, we probably want one of these, don't we? But we're going to need some more rushes for that. Let's just see. Where are we? Nice. Oh, wow. Oopsie. Okay, must remind self, do not use power attack if I do not need to use power attack. Okay, now I finally found out which is which. That's good. Okay, and there is a way of shelving that as well, isn't there? And then being able to get it back out again. Nice, there we go. We are making progress. Alright, so I've got lots more branches, which is good. I'm going to want a chest to put stuff in. And then we're going to be able to stash things. We're going to have to make a very basic camp plus respawn point to respawn ourselves back to try and sort of make a basic... Oh gosh, have I got something after me already? Sounds like it, but I honestly no idea where he is. But something... Aggro range on some of these beasts is absolutely immense. Yeah, that dude over there. You begin to feel dizzy from thirst. Yeah, cheers for that. So we really need to get to water, don't we? But those trolley type things over there are absolutely going to come after me, aren't they? Right, we're gonna head this way, because if I remember rightly, the first time I played this, I ended up dead from thirst, and we really don't want that. I'm being chased by the world here, but basically I just have to get some water. I really do. Whoa! Okay, so can I drink while I'm in it? That would be really... Yay, I can. Fabulous. Let's just make sure I'm at the surface there so I don't actually die. Okay, is there anything dangerous on this island? If not, yeah, there's some NPCs over there. I know there's a few islands around here that are not otherwise occupied, but there we go. Now, do I have somewhere? Yes, I do. I have my my water skin, and I should fill my water skin. Yay, done it. Jobs are good. All right. So we needed some plant fibers to be able to make ourselves bedroll. But we also want to look at our map. So, oh yeah, I like the zoom function. That's something slightly odd going on over there, which I think is the broken highway. Yeah, okay. So there's an interesting looking little oasis there, and I'm wondering if that's going to make a good, and it's just over here, I'm just wondering if that's going to make a good place for our first base. So we're going to check it out. I don't want to do too much ranging around without setting a bedroll, of course. Ooh, hello. But I did get some sound advice. I've got lots of sound advice actually from Becky Bear and others on this game, but one thing that Becky Bear did say was that there is a very good place for a starter base around here. And of course, this is very much going to be a starter base, because if anybody else does join me here, and I do hope that they will, we're gonna sort of kind of decide together where to set up our sort of little tribe village or whatever we're gonna build. And boy, are we gonna build! This is a PvE buildy type thing rather than... I'm more of a build and live than sort of kill and destroy type person. Kill NPCs absolutely, but PvP never really been my thing. So this is our little oasis-y type thing through here. Let's just have a look. We've got a hyena, of course, and I'm not quite sure if this is what Becky Bear was referring to. Probably not. So I can't remember where I made my initial base in this game. It was somewhere over here. Of course, it wasn't marked on the map because map markers didn't exist at that point, I think. We're about here-ish, sort of. But I'm not entirely sure. But this might be a really good place to build it in actual point of fact, because we've got a little oasis here. Yeah, we've got hyena, of course we have, to deal with. And at this point, I am none too strong. Oi! In fact, there he is. No! Give me my sword. Oh crap, I'm hitting the wrong one! Oh, there's two of them on me! No, this is no good, this is no good! Just run, run, run! Run, woman, run! Oh my goodness, she can't even run. What is the matter with that? Okay, running was not working for a second. That was not helpful at all. We have discovered the sentinels and some chuffing crocodiles. Okay, I'm fairly sure this is more or less... What did I just... Oh, okay, I get it. Right. Out of stamina, which is why my sword came back into my hand. Okay, I just want to outrun these guys, really, because frankly, I can't handle hyena at this point. I am now in an extremely poor condition. Yeah, my initial base was, in point of fact, right here, wasn't it? Isn't this where I made it? I'm pretty sure... Ah! Crocodiles! Holy crap, he's after me, isn't he? He is, isn't he? Pretty sure they are, yeah. Okay, we seriously need to get out of there and out of his way, don't we? Just take me to somewhere where there's nothing aggroing on me and I'll be a happy bunny. Alright, here, we'll take these eggs as well, because they're good food. They are good food. Okay, let's just... Ah! Holy crap! And I've just... Yeah, that is not what I meant to do. That is absolutely not what I meant to do. I just pressed the wrong thing again. Funnily enough, I want my sword. But it's not actually going to help me against a chuffing crocodile at this point. So that is not what I want. Okay, so we've got our sort of sentinel statues here. And it was just over there that I made my initial base. So before anything else, and that is the sentinels, yes. Yes, we know that. We're going to want to set up some sort of temporary base. Yes, you begin to feel weak with hunger. And I have to eat a lot of these to actually even vaguely fill me up, which is fine. I will do, but I want to get my turtle eggs or whatever they are in my inventory because they're going to be better. And I was about to do that when I got attacked by a crocodile last time. So let's place those. There we go. And there we go. We eat one or two of those. Yay. That's better, isn't it? There we go. We're in a better condition now altogether. That's great. So if we look at the map before we get aggroed by anything else, when it comes to setting up a really basic kind of respawn point and things, around here is probably a good idea. Maybe there, possibly. Just because, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, over there maybe. I don't know. But basically we want to be where there's some greenery, where there's some water nearby, and where it's relatively safe. So that is why I initially chose this little island here. It's only small. But at the time, it didn't have crocs on it. Now, it might have crocs on it now. It always had crocs near it, but never actually on it till they chased me there. Oh, crap. There's one, though. You see, I'm used to that being sprint, and it's not, is it? This is sprint. Let's get out of here. Okay. Alright, so we'll try over here. And I'm going to make myself... a bedroll, and we're going to see if we can place it down somewhere. There's something moving here, but I think that's just baby turtlelings, and they're harmless. We can even butcher them. But the eggs make really good starter food, don't they? They're pretty good for that. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to make myself a bedroll. Where are we at? Oh, crap! And again, why did that happen? That is not what I meant. I do not want to take him on. Where the heck did he even come from anyway? He is seriously... Alright, I'm going to stay on this island here, I think. Unless a crocodile attacks me yet again. Which they do seem to. They seem to have an aggro radius of about... Yeah, really far. So that doesn't seem to have changed. They still seem to aggro on me from a stupidly long way away. And I just want somewhere where I'm not going to get aggroed on. Do you know what? We can climb, right? We can climb. The first time we played this, we couldn't climb. Now we can. and maybe the way to really ensure that we don't... I haven't got much stamina at this point, of course, so we're going to have to be a bit careful of that, but maybe the way to ensure that we don't get aggroed on is to be up a cliff or something. As long as there's nothing else up there that's going to get us as well. So I'm just going to have a horrible feeling something's after me. There's always something after you in this game. Always, especially when you're hardly wearing anything. There we go. Well, up here is, you know, it's a natural shelf, but I'm not sure that that's really ever so secure. And, of course, the further up we go, the further we are from water. It doesn't matter over much. I just want to be somewhere vaguely secure, and I'm not sure where that is. The island across the way has NPCs on it as well, so I don't want to be too close to those. But for the moment, nothing seems to be living here. So, and we are up a bit of a slope. I don't know, it's not going to be ever so easy for them to get here. What's up here, and can we climb it? This is the question. Oh, we can't climb it doing that, no. Oh, there we go. That's climb. Okay. Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here. Up. There we go. There's hyena over there, and he could probably see me already because they're like that. And then there's a little ledge up there, but I don't suppose that's going to be particularly secure either. And are we at the back of the Sentinel here? We pretty much are, aren't we? What's this? It's a bedroll, right? That is a bedroll, but... oh, it's got a little note next to it. Oh, guess what? We're going to have to do this again. There we go. Interact. Interact! No, it's not doing it, is it? Unless that's just not quite what... go. Go! Interact! It's not doing it. Not allowing me to.
I am not alone here.
There we go.
That was the first revelation that came to me as I crouched, shivering on the banks of the river. There are others, ragged and broken men and women,
like me,
who light bonfires and huddle close together for warmth. Fools. The light draws unfriendly eyes and makes them easy pickings in the darkness. Their sentries have no night vision to speak of. They do not see me creeping in the bushes around their fires. And while they sleep, I sneak in and steal their food. It's too easy. As the lessons of the streets return, my fear recedes.
Okay.
I've survived before.
Guessing I shouldn't climb up that then. Okay, I think that might be the woman from the intro, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, we should be fairly secure up here by the look of it. So I think we'll set up our initial little camp thing up here. So we'll craft... we don't need 8 of those, for goodness sakes. And we'll have a little fire as well. There we go. Yeah, she's obviously not there anymore. Her bedroll is there, and she's for some reason written a letter smugly saying that she nicks people's stuff. So yeah, I seem to have some odd kind of rubber banding or something going on here, which, given it's my own server, is a little bit troublesome. Hoping that's not going to be too much of an issue. Now, have I got those automatically? Yes, I have. Okay, well, let's place them down. Let's see. Can I put that somewhere where I can actually see it? There we are. And I need to update that. There we go. And whoops, I also need to do the same thing with my fire. Put my fire down kind of there. There we go. Hold X. Now, I don't have any fuel for that yet, but we will do soon, I hope. There we go. Funnily enough, I don't get the rubber banding or the weirdness when I'm in third person, only when I'm in first. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what was going on there. If it's just this area, or if I'm going to have problems with that full stop. I never had that problem in just single player, but who knows? This stuff goes on all the time. Okay, so we're going to need some fuel for our fire. So at least we've got a respawn point now. I could also do with a chest, couldn't I? Can we make one of those? Let's just see if we can make a chest. We haven't learned it right. We haven't learned it yet. Let's just see. There. Oh, there we are. Look. Oh, and the torch. That's going to be useful too, isn't it? Well, let's make the chest and let's see. We can learn that also. There we go. Fab. Well, that will do for the moment. We'll see if we can make ourselves a wooden box, because being able to put our stuff in there would be great. Oh, we need 100 wood. We've got the twine we need, I think. Yes, we have, but we need the wood. So we are going to need to go get some wood. But making a torch would be good, but we're going to need some coal for that. Okay, well, torch is definitely needed, because without that, we're going to not be able to see anything. So, come darkness. And when the darkness comes, yeah, we really do need to be able to see what we're doing, or at least be able to get back to our camp. Now, there's a question. Getting up, how do we get up here? Let's just see if I can get down. Getting up I can climb, getting down could be more interesting. I don't really want to jump, I'll probably die. Right, we're going to have to probably go round, aren't we? So it's not going to be so convenient to get down from here. And we'll see if we can find the best way. Okay, that's still dropping quite a long way. I don't really want to drop all that way down. And I might be able to climb down here, actually. This looks like it's going to be reasonably safe. Bet, doesn't it? There we go. Sorted. Okay, so... Oh, hello. That would be the dodge key, then. Alright, let's get some trees. Because we need the wood. Nice. There we go. And some cacti here as well. I'm not sure if they're going to be ever so useful to us at this point, but... Oh, there's some green kind of structures over there. I'm guessing that... NPC structures. I don't remember there being green ones before, but... Find shelter. What? Was I literally sheltering underneath that cactus? That's quite strange if so. I wouldn't have thought you could get much shelter from a cactus, but hey, perhaps I'm wrong. Okay. I'm just trying to see what my axe... No, my axe does not need repairing just yet. This is a good thing. Let's get a bit more wood. I'm not sure how much wood I've got at this point. Let's take a little look. We've got... Oh, we've got tons. Great stuff. We can make ourselves a box. Fab. So we've made ourselves a box. We're going to need some coal for our fire and to make a torch with. But I don't think there is any down here. We're going to have to go further afield to find coal, so we're going to have to use wood for the time being. So we're going to cut down a few more trees, and then we've got plenty to use as coal. I'm going to need to just use a normal cruddy torch for the time being. So I've learned how to make a more advanced torch with coal, but we don't have any coal at the moment. So let's get a pick and attack a few rocks. Actually just one rock. That's pretty much me encumbered now, isn't it? Pretty much. So, where are we at? We've got bracketed torch. No, improvised torch is what we probably need to make at the moment, isn't it? And then we're going to have enough. We're going to have enough light as and when we need. And I'm going to put our box. No, the box in here. There we are. And then we can place that when we get back to base. We're going to go back to base, which is up there, right? I think it's up there. Can I climb straight up that? I'm fairly weighty at the moment, so I'm not sure if I can, but it looks like there's a bit of a ledge here, which I should be able to rest on anyway. That's alright, it's not eating my stamina too badly. And then... No, we need to give ourselves a bit of a stamina break there, don't we? There we go. Get up there, woman. There we are. Climbing can be a tad on the buggy side, to be honest. There we go. Alrighty, now where are we at? Are we further up than that even? No, I think we're just on the end there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We're over here. Okay. Find myself wondering if I can climb the sentinels and just sit on their shoulders. That'd be really quite cool. Maybe I'll get around to that at some point. Okay, here we go. Let's go into here. We'll stick a stack of wood in there, and then we've got the ability to hunt stuff. Well, we've got the ability to save stuff when cook stuff once we've managed to hunt it. And then we're going to need to place our little box. Oh my goodness, that's spinning round in a slightly erratic manner. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to turn that. There, that'll do. Alright, so I'm going to put all my stores in there for the moment, including my little bits of lore. There we are. And we probably want to put our torch in our inventory right there, where we can use it as and when we require. And yeah, I think probably that is enough for a first episode. So here we are yet again. We've got a good view of the Sentinels from here. I'm still not quite sure where's going to be a good place to set up an initial base. This is going to do to start with while I'm on my lonesome, just to make sure that I am, you know, sort of, I've got somewhere safe to respawn to, etc. We're going to have to find ourselves a location. I think probably our next task in the next episode is to find ourselves a suitable location for building a base. I do like the look of that place, to be honest, but I'm not too, I don't know, I'm not too keen on the idea of facing the dangers of the hyenas by myself at the moment. I am sort of alone and naked and unarmed and fairly poor, really. We've got a few levels we can probably gain here. We've got leveling, we've got XP set to 2 times at the moment, which is why we're leveling relatively quickly. But I'm going to put some more in vitality, because without that we die. I'm going to give us a bit in survival, because hopefully then we won't die of starvation and dehydration quite so quickly. Accuracy, I'm not sure if that helps us very much, really. Agility might, but I'm not entirely sure. I want a bit more strength. And then we've got two more points. So grit and encumbrance are both the way to go, I think. We can still reset our points anytime we like, I think, in any case. And recipe-wise, well, let's get in with the archery, shall we? Let's get in with archery straight away. Then yeah, maybe I can make myself a bow. We're gonna need hide for that, so we're gonna need to get hunting before we can even make ourselves a bow and some arrows. Let's see, what do we need for arrows? Oh, just branches and stones, so that's easy enough. But we're gonna need 13 hide to make ourselves a bow and some more twine. So we're gonna need to get hunting in the next episode. So there you go, guys. We've made a little bit of a start. We're far from established, but I'm hoping, as I say, that I'm going to have a tribe to join me out here this time, and I won't have to go it alone. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this first series, and remember, if you want to join my tribe, currently there's only space for 10, but depending on demand, I can change that. The server is up for renewal each 30 days anyway, so so we can renew and we can sort of alter stuff as we go if we need to. I don't want a massive tribe anyway, so I'm not looking for too many peeps, but you know the drill. As I said in my intro to this series, if you want to join the tribe, you just need to let me know, and then I can give you the details. And it's password protected PvE only. So I hope you guys will join me for the next episode of Conan Exiles, the multiplayer series. And until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.